Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. This is Ragnarok here with part 10 of the Rise of Sigmar, which is chapter 2 of my Mortal Empire's Karl Franz campaign on legendary difficulty. Alright, so last time we were actually able to save Kislev through the stroke of luck. The AI decided not to make the attack on the settlement and gave us an extra turn to get Franz down here, and Franz thankfully was able to Franz, with the combination of the Reichsmarschall here, was able to defeat the Chaos Army that was in the neighborhood, so definitely helps things out a little bit. Alright, Reichsmarschall Nigel von Hupp. We'll go with Quartermaster, then maybe Lightning Strike, and then probably we'll go Rally and Empire's Finest. My plans for this gentleman are to transfer over his troops to Franz's army, or at least some of them, and then we're going to disband him for the time being, and when we recruit him again, we will be using him as,
I will marshal the men.
Or we'll build his army with pretty much all Reichsguard, I think is the plan.
Step to it.
So let's transfer over this and this, those in his army, and then these two. Alright, only because
Moving.
I want
Yes, my lord.
want him to get some replenishment for the time being. I don't think he'll be staying in Franz's army,
What does the Emperor
but
bid?
I just don't like him not getting any replenishment.
To the provinces?
Alright, so we are going to disband you. Alright. Save us quite a bit of
Prince and Emperor.
quite a bit of income.
The winds blow strong.
Cold Bolas.
Ready. By the comet.
Let's actually bring you down this way.
We travel the winds of Hish. So.
Put Bolas in Dante's army. Maybe I might do that. I was planning to put
Ready to burn them.
Albert Einstein here in
On then.
Schwarzhelm's army. Could potentially double up on wizards here, but I feel like we've got a lot of we're really loading up on the heroes. Plus we've got two,
What brings you here? I serve
or
no
we've got
master.
another one of these warrior priests that we need to find a home
nation
for.
calls.
Actually, two more warrior priests. You know what? Maybe I'll put those two warrior priests in Dante's army, and we can put these empire captains with Franz. Give Franz
Summon the
some more
electric
empire
house.
captains. I'm thinking that, ooh, maybe we can upgrade Dante's army as well.
By Sigmar.
Switch over some of the great sword, or some of the swordsmen with great swords. What I'm thinking for Franz is that we'll add that Hammer of the Witches, so that'll give us an even 4 great cannons, and then we'll add Zintler's Reichsguard, which will give us an even 4 of the Reichsguard, and then keep the 2 wizards and the 2 oh right, one of our empire captains went down. Yeah, keep this his army mostly heroes, a few Reichsguard, and a few of the great swords. But seeing as his army, most of the heroes do most of the work, don't need a lot of infantry, and then maybe we can upgrade either Dante's army or Uther's army with great swords, with the ones that are already recruited in Franz's army. I don't know what I'm loosely thinking. Sorry guys, I'm thinking out loud, rambling, we're not getting anything done. problem. Where should we build this turn? But anywhere we can get income going. Yeah, do that. Build right there. Alright, the situation with Chaos is really in hand, especially after that last victory. I mean, we're beat up pretty bad, but they are in a lot worse shape than we are. And we've got our income coming in a little bit now too.
Yes, my lord.
Up here in Norska, we need reinforcements if we're going to be able to continue pushing against them. Garrison here is just not fucking replenishing because of the fucking inhospitable climate. And then we have a ton of chaos, corruption. I have to be careful. I believe these guys become... They can gain the trait insane if they're sitting in chaos territory for too long. This is scary proposition. Oh, not moved. Cold bitter. Staying put. Damaged building. Fine. Alright, I think we can end the turn. Quickly check the diplomacy.
Don't be scared by my helm. It's intimidating.
Of course, he's got to mention his helmet. All right, let's continue through more of Sword of Justice and see how this story is all gonna play out. We're getting like relatively well. Actually, I was gonna say we're getting pretty close to the end, but now that I'm flipping through it, no, we're not. Well, we're only maybe halfway through the book. But anyway, we've got plenty of time to continue reading through this. There are whispers in the Avenberg. There have been noises heard from his chamber at night. The man's not well. You can see it yourself. We may have reached the point where he broke off. Say what's on your mind, Urians. Arkendorfer still hesitated. He was an official, not used to rocking the boat. Oh man, they fucking love us. Ah, the military actions. I mean, at this point, I guess we could sign some alliances, but oh man, I don't know. I just find the alliances can be kind of wonky in the game. I mean, oh, we could potentially shorten the campaign if we get the military alliances with them and military alliances with some of the other factions. But I mean, to be honest, I really for this campaign wanted to go full map completion. So but I have yet to conquer the entire map in Mortal Empires, and I kind of wanted this campaign to be it. So good, Throg is going for Pakai's Bay, so that's that'll free up Grunwald to move somewhere else. Maybe send Grunwald north to help Aristotle, and maybe that way we can actually get rid of Norska. Anyway, so has the confidence of the Grand County still, Stuart? Has he the confidence of the Grand County still, Stuart? Can we trust the decision he comes to? I do not say this lightly, but he trailed off again. But that was as far as he dared go. Putchfeld didn't reprimand him. All who were close to the process were thinking the same thing. They do things differently in Altdorf, was all he said. He has the trust of the Emperor. That's enough for me. Arkendorfer was about to say something else, but there was a second knock at the door, as if the noise reminded him of his timid nature. The lore master retreated into his robes. Very well, Stuart, he said. Perhaps we'll talk about this again soon. Touchfell stood and showed him to the door. Standing outside was Verstholen, Schwarzhelm's counselor. Arkendorfer bowed and slipped away into the gloom of the corridor. Verstholen barely seemed to notice him. You have a moment, he asked. Looked distracted. Seems to be my night for visitors. Will you come in? No, I can't stay. There are things you should know right away. The Lord Schwarzhelm has been called east on urgent business. Cavalry force in the city garrison have been requisitioned. to maintain security without them. Coachville felt as if someone had knocked the floor from under his feet. Things were already bad. Now they would become impossible. How could he? He exclaimed, incredulous. He now regretted his even-handedness with Arkendorfer. The appointment process was descending into a farce. How will we keep the mobs apart? Versholm gave him a look that indicated he sympathized, but his hands were tied. You have the rest of the militia, the city, and the city watch. They'll have to suffice. I have my own business to attend to. The tribunal will have to be suspended. If you want my advice, you try to persuade the two parties to withdraw from Averheim until it can be reconvened. Coachville felt lightheaded. Matters were spiraling beyond his ability to deal with. Neither Leitdorf nor Grosslich were in a mood to respond to persuasion. Their blood was up, and he wasn't sure whether they could rein in their supporters, even if they wanted to. For some gone, two men might easily resort to more direct means of gaining power. Alright, cool. Things are really descending into chaos there. Ragnar the Younger is back. Cool. Oh, geez. Alright, what do we got? Here.
What do you require?
You're just up here to help with public order.
Sing battle hymns.
Kind of as a pseudo scout
Yes,
as well.
son of Sigmar.
Oh shit. Do that. I just wanted to see what the odds were. 43% actually, that's not bad. Maybe we should
Let us forge our faith.
actually maybe I should have moved
I
you
will
over that
not
way.
defile
Anyway,
my
not a
faith.
big deal. Good, so public order is slowly improving. We definitely need to get that built here. Ah, shit. Function. Okay, that's alright. Let's build this up to level 3 and then we can build defenses there. Cool.
Now,
Help us keep this shitty province under control. But since we've already established a foothold here, Throg's more than Throg is more than welcome to take that. That's no problem at all. It's a garrison. Okay, beautiful. Alright, I think what we're gonna do is Air Grunwald. We're gonna have him, while Throg's out here, we're gonna have him come to Albion, take that settlement.
Moving off.
So reduce our income a little bit, not having the treasurer in Altdorf, but okay. As you may make your way across the sea, the ocean mist suddenly part to reveal an island which, by all accounts, is uncharted, even by the great map wright himself. High spires of rock jut from sea like spikes in a trap that has snared some prey. Indeed, a wrecked ship lies impaled on the small island's coastline. Its crew seem to have moved into the interior, along with the valuables that may have been aboard. We shall explore the island. Alright, rotting Leviathan, depth guard. But there's nothing here. Should really have to worry about. The only thing is, while we're making our way to Albion, we're gonna have to go back onto dry land, onto friendly territory to get replenishment after this, because we'll take a little bit of damage. Potentially take a lot of damage if I am not very sharp here. But we've got the range advantage on them, and we've got the Supreme Patriarch, Air Grunwald. Oh, he's Supreme Patriarch now. He's not the Treasurer. Still, he's got a lot of bonuses. Him and his heroes have a lot of bonuses that boost the income in Altdorf. Or, well, boost the income in whatever province he's sitting in. And I like to keep him close to Altdorf just to have an additional army to protect the capital, just in case. You never know when someone might get behind your lines, and obviously your capital is the most important building you protect. Ugh, bollocks. Not a great map for us, but at least we've got some high ground that we can use.
Great cannon!
Alright. Problem is, we don't have very much line of sight.
Command artillery!
Mortars. And yeah. There. And then we'll just have to block them off from flanking us. Go through,
We are
guys.
Sigmar's heirs!
Like the there.
Our weapons are yours!
Maybe two will have to suffice. A
Swordsman!
little bit light on swords now. Make room for these two cannons. Damn, we might even. There we go. Fuck, finally.
Hammer!
I say we might even have to put somebody over here on this side.
Swordsman!
I have to stretch.
For Heldenhammer!
Alright. I'll have to be good enough.
I speak, you act.
Make a little bit more
Ready for
room
war!
for our crossbows.
Take aim!
Crossbows over here. Put everybody on guard mode.
Crossbows ready, General! Your command!
Yeah, though. One thing is, this map is not great for us.
Fighting range, sir! Swordsman! Great cannon! Yes, General! Mortar!
Yeah, just a little bit more open terrain. Would be better for this battle.
Captain of the Empire!
But in any case. Still gonna be coming to us. We gotta be careful with you guys. Stay away from those gunnery mobs.
Swordsman!
Move the swords a little bit. Make a little bit more room for the crossbows. Back. Want to get eyes on them.
To battle!
Gunnery mob, routing Leviathan. I want you guys to focus on the Leviathan. Keep that, please.
Steady, men! Formation! March!
What am I getting around in behind the gunnery mob? Yeah, good time to attack them. We can mortar shoot at whatever.
That's an order!
Plow right through it. Smash these guys up. And it's getting some hits in. Nice big fat juicy target.
Attack! Wise counsel! See to it! Agreed! See to it!
Get the other.
Now! For France!
Finish them off.
Now! Charge!
Got coming up over here. You serious?
We are Sigmar's
Come on, man.
heirs. Go!
Get into there.
Ready!
I want you guys to go hit them. Fucking thing just won't go down.
Swordsman!
Oh shit. Come on.
Crossbowman!
Shoot that fucking thing.
Sigmar!
Might need you guys back here to help out.
Battle awaits! Quick march! Moving now!
Need to get rid of that. Crossbows almost have it down, so it should be fine. Ooh, get out of there. Alright. Actually bring you guys all back over here. Mine's holding for now.
The Empire endures! Ready for war!
Crash into the back of them, that would be great.
Captain of the Empire! At speed! Prepare for combat! Very well!
Alright, it's down.
Yes, sir! Quickly! We are Sigma!
I want you to get out of there. We'll get the mortars to focus on the guns for now.
That machine! The Empire endures! Listen up! Obey!
We need to take on those depth guard.
Yes, sir! Swordsman, charge! My orders stand! For France! It will be done! Very well! For Heldenhammer!
Won't last too much longer.
Standing by! Taking position!
Oh man, taking a lot more of a beating than I would have liked.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Let's focus on them. And you guys, actually, finish off those depth guard. Got actually, line of sight on him. Great.
The Empire endures! At speed! Keep your heads down!
Alright, army lost kicking in. Pretty much over.
The Empire endures!
Get him. Get out of there.
Formation, march!
Fuck.
Look out!
Seem to do a lot of damage. Alright, here we go. Pretty standard battle there, but yeah, one of our units took a lot of damage, one of our swords. Yeah, this guy was the guy fighting the depth guard, and this guy was the guy fighting the rotting Promethean. Both took quite a bit of damage. Aside from that, everything is pretty minimal. Shouldn't take us too long to get back to full strength, though.
Pick up the pace! What does the Emperor
Good sea captain, leadership +2 on fighting at sea. Ooh. Tier, ooh, construction cost -30 for all buildings, all regions. Income from buildings +10%. Wow, that was a good one. Ah, shit. What was the armor of fortunes? Son of a bitch. Not bad, not bad. What the hell is this? What are you guys are doing over here?
Praise Sigmar.
Oh, should we land in? Yeah.
To the provinces.
I think we'll land in this province just to. Actually, let's
To battle.
fall back to Marienburg for now. We'll sit in Marienburg
Now.
for 2 turns. Give the public order a little bit of a boost, and
I will marshal
then
the
we'll
men.
make our move for Albion in a couple turns once we're back to full strength. Bane, Deadly Bay, and Grunwald's. Everything down there. The stuff we want there. Foe Seeker. Start making you a little bit more formidable. Alright, so the thing is, we should. I think I want to build this. This. Should cancel some of the buildings that we had previously started. that one. Just that give us a little bit because of those building materials picked up. I don't think I started anything else this turn.
To the provinces. The Empire. To strengthen the Empire.
I should be able to auto-resolve this. Fuck, we gotta fight it. Because the auto-resolve, fuck, I don't like how close that is. Prefer not to lose a hero here if we could avoid it. Of Revel. This way we should get 2 battles out of this as well. Outriders will be a little bit annoying, or Pistoliers, whatever the hell these are. But the mortars should be able to negate them. Plus we've got the shields here. The shields can absorb a little bit of the firepower. Alright, nice open field. Mash them. I'm gonna set up over here in this corner. Take advantage of the open plain a little bit more. Set up a little bit further back to make them come to us. And we'll just box ourselves in.
Swordsman! Crossbows ready, General!
There.
By Ulrich's wrath! Speak, you act. Yes, General!
Hold up there for now.
Crossbowman! Mortar! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Alright, giddy up.
Steady, men! Seeking enemy!
Probably get these 3 to take out the general.
The Empire!
And wait till they get a little bit closer. We're gonna need the crossbows for the Pistoliers. Mortars will be able to do a pretty good job on them as well. But the spears, obviously nothing to fear.
By Ulrich's wrath! Mortar!
Oh man, I love me some mortars.
Pick your targets! For Heldenhammer! Crank that machine! Mortar! Understood! Yes, General? Cannons fire! For Heldenhammer! We are Sigmar's heirs! Warrior priest! Form a ring of steel! Yes, my lord! Crossbows ready, General! Ready for war! By Ulrich's wrath! At speed! Crossbowmen!
Dude.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Mortar! Sigmar's heirs! Take aim! Crossbowman! For the Warhammer! Captain of the Empire!
Alright, you guys see if we can target him.
Crossbows ready, General!
You get in there.
We are ready!
Let's turn around and
Sigmar,
shoot them.
fire!
Fuck me, they're shooting the mortar crew.
We serve the Emperor! Now! We are Sigmar's heirs! Shaman! Shield of faith!
Beautiful.
State
Let's shoot
troops ready!
them.
Swordsman! Crossbows ready, General! By Galmaraz!
Ah, sugar. Should have waited till the end of the battle to use that.
Standing by!
Oh, where the fuck are you guys going? We're gonna shoot into them.
Galmaraz! The Heldenhammer!
You guys,
Battle!
I just will flank around.
Swordsman! Lodge! For the Emperor!
Ah, shit. Shit.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Sorry. I probably won't be able to see it, but I hit the Windows key and just, skipped out of the battle there for a second. Try and shoot some of them as they make their way off the field, but we're gonna have to fight another battle here.
Crossbowman! For the Emperor!
And the shape is our lineman. Didn't take very much damage at all, really.
Crossbows ready, General! Listen up! Flee! Charge!
We can kill him before. Actually, just
Quick march!
good enough. Yeah, so much for the balance of power being a little bit more even.
To the provinces.
Big coinage. Alright, well, I think, yeah, we're over the half an hour mark. I want to get this video posted early tonight, so I think I'm gonna stop there for now. We'll continue our battle with chaos next time, possibly. Franz is replenishing super quick, so that's good. And yeah, I'm actually more than likely next time we will be moving against the beastmen. We're gonna be shadowing them with the Schwarzhelm for the time being, and we'll get Dante down there to help out as soon as his army's at full strength. So things are looking good. Yeah, I think maybe I will put Nicole Bolas in Dante's army.
Rise Sigmar.
Maybe.
Bring me to my men. What does
Looking
the
how,
Emperor bid?
checking how I've got the armies organized
and
presently.
Emperor.
Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, guys. Part number 11 is going to be up next, or, well, technically part 111. Things are looking very, very good. Everything is under control. As soon as we get the north locked down, then we can start preparing an invasion south. against the orcs. So I would say in another 10 episodes, should definitely be mobilized to take the orcs on. Try and get Schwarzhelm's army of Demigurs at full strength, and we'll try and get the Reichsmarschall back in the field with an army of Reichsguard as well. So start working towards getting those. But first, got to take out chaos. Anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Ragnarok signing out.